Alright, welcome back. And yeah, where we left off, we're now traveling to Dorder because we have news
Because
that
why?
we have the news that the Marquis has been kidnapped. And so, or the Marquis, however you want to pronounce it.
Marcus. I don't know.
So, should I guess I'll mention that I leveled up a bit. So this battle right here is going to be actually pretty difficult because all my characters are pretty much like level 17. And there's two characters that I couldn't level up that are going to be in the battle that are both level 2. And this is not a scripted battle, so all the enemies are going to be like the level of my highest characters. But after that, all the battles are scripted, so they're all going to be like level 4 or 5. So it'll be a lot easier. But I'm going to have to do a bit of changing.
Alright, you mind explaining the reasoning you're picking who you're picking?
So what I'm doing is, this battle, because there's going to be two guys that I can't control and they're both level 2, I essentially need, they're going to run off and start attacking things and die like in 3 hits. So I'm going to have to set up all my characters to basically just destroy everything as fast as possible before I lose those guys. So I'm trying to give them like kind of like a mix of the hardest hitting skill plus some item skills. Actually, I'm not going to use her or her. I will use her.
Black Mage or Wizard?
Yep.
Wizard.
Oh my god, is that the real Black Mage?
That's a female black mage. That's why she looks like that.
They're also really tall in this game.
Well, no, you specified them. Are you saying female Black Mages are not at the real Black Mage?
No, they're both wizards. They're not black mage. Like the white mage is called priest.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give her white magic. So these are the guys that are level 2 that are going to be in the battle. I can't really do much about that.
Wait, when was the last time... Didn't you record a session between this one and the last one I was in?
Nope. No, I didn't get a
Oh.
third, so I was not able to do that.
Oh. Alright, so you leveled up to level 17.
Yep.
From what?
From level 3.
Alright.
Okay. This is the only difficult battle here.
Are you just gonna steamroll the rest? Or...
I'm gonna try and steamroll as fast as I can.
Okay, so we're gonna do one grinding session and then we're gonna actually play it, right?
This is not a grinding session.
Oh, are we
This
already
is
on the
a-
new level?
No, this is an actual battle part of the story. It's just it's not a scripted battle. It's enemies that are my level. The
So
other
a
than
free battle?
the battles after, you'll see that they're like there's no story to this battle. It's like a battle on the way to get to the story battle. But I have to get through this.
Okay.
It's a force battle, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do guess I might as well do her. All right. August is really
Riveting.
yeah. Well, he wants to get to and save the Marquis because he wants to really prove himself, and he gets kind of annoying with it.
I can tell, because it's just like, he's just dragging people into dangerous situations, because it's like, I want to do this.
It's almost as if his hubris will be his downfall.
Now, the thing with monks is that they hit really hard.
If the hubris was his downfall, will it just be Dragon Ball Z then, or?
What?
Nothing.
Yes. And that guy can't control. He's only level 2.
What
He's
is
gonna
it?
throw a rock. And I can't control that guy either.
Wait, what do you mean by
Discord Nitro?
There's 2 like non-NPC players. They're just in my party, but I can't control them, and for the regular battles, like for the grinding, I can't select them.
They just do their own thing,
Yep.
basically. Okay.
Just out of curiosity, do you have Discord Nitro? Because it looks like it's running at 60 FPS. Or at least a lot smoother than what I'm used to for Discord.
Oh, no, I don't know.
There's probably just not much to stream with a game like this.
It has nothing to do about the game itself and more the resolution and the quality he's streaming it. Like, it looks almost impeccable, which is really out of character, at least from my perspective.
Yeah. No, that's the only reason I even bring up something like this. Just like, I understand, it doesn't have to process the game and then, stream it, but it's like, it's just a much simpler game visually, so it doesn't have to render as much, I think.
No, that has nothing to do with it. It's internet connection. It's 100% internet connection. Everything I'm talking about is internet connection.
Aye.
73. That's good.
It's actually fairly easy to capture, well, in some instances to capture footage. It's just also transmitting it to the internet at the same time is kind of nuts, which is why streamers kind of have to pay out the wazoo just for decent internet.
Mm-hmm. Or at least if you're a big-time streamer.
I mean, anyone who wants to stream, they have to have at least a decent internet connection just to stream at a decent rate.
Yeah.
Because if you can't get the quality of your streams up, then people just aren't gonna watch, or at least not as many as you could accumulate. Man, those bombs, they never change.
Nope. Ah.
You just set fire to a bomb?
Yeah, well, he walked right into the spell. That's not gonna work.
Punch arts.
25253. So yeah, he's a monk. 56. I can move behind the bomb here.
No, punch art. Oh, he's got a counter. I guess not.
It's random, so he'll counter maybe
it's a chance.
50, 40% of the time. he's running away. Oh yeah, throw a rock.
Close enough.
Hey, at least he did something, I guess.
Oh wow. Oh, you just walked right into everybody. Oh, at least he killed somebody.
Ouch. Algus leveled up. Oh, does he not keep those levels?
Yeah, he keeps the levels.
Okay.
Oh wow, he's super lucky. Okay, so I've got. So, one of the cool things is that you can tell who's gonna go.
Turn order, super important in this game.
Yep. So that guy's gonna go third, and that guy, and that guy. So he's gonna go sixth.
I feel like any RPG that turn order that's like shown that's a thing is like you really gotta like keep track of that stuff.
It depends on the format. JRPGs tend to be extremely simple, but Persona 5 still lets you do turn order.
Oh yeah,
or
no.
Persona in general.
Yeah, no, because I was playing PS3 like a while back, and it was
I'm not gonna
like
say-
that's still useful to like know. Just like, okay, who the fuck is like, who the fuck should I rely on weaknesses for or whatever?
It's a JRPG. They're going to hit you. You're going to hit them. The only
Yeah.
thing you can really plan around is whether or not you have enough time to dish out an attack. And
That's
whether
what
that
I was
attack will be worth it.
mainly like thinking. Just like, okay, who's gonna be able to do what?
Right, but it's not
thing,
exactly like highbrow thinking.
Yeah, I know that. It's just like you just think a little bit in advance, not like.
Yeah. At least Octopath Traveler lets you manipulate the turn order, so turn order is actually really important.
Oh.
But like Persona, where you can't manipulate the turn order, or you can only manipulate it through very specific means, it's not the same.
Yeah. At most, it's like, okay, can I kill them before their turn? And that's it.
Yeah.
Really.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he was weak to that. You always got to check to see if they're weak to something.
Good job, Valerie. You can stop
Congrats.
celebrating and kill him now.
Yeah, congrats, you shot and arrowed them and you're celebrating that you just got a promotion. Great.
You're wonderful at this job.
That guy.
What was I doing?
What great question, what were you doing?
I'm just seeing buttons being pressed, things being done.
I'm actually doing a lot. I did a test run on this battle, and I'm actually doing like a ton better than I used to, especially because those two guys didn't run off in separate directions.
Nice. Level up. How many enemies do you have now?
I think there's 3 left.
Three left.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like 3.
Punch him in the face.
Break his nose.
I can't do that.
Select within firing range.
Yeah, he's too low.
Oh,
He's too
the
low.
animation.
Oh my god.
I know.
All right, kick him in the face.
Yeah,
Oh,
28.
she went like that.
Secret fist. Okay, didn't hit him with that. Alright, I'm just gonna attack him.
See, you didn't have to punch him. You could have stabbed him in the face.
But punching them does more damage, I think.
Well,
It's
yeah.
just because they're special abilities.
Oh, okay.
31. 63. See, it tells you how much tells you how much you're gonna do, which is very useful. But I'm not close enough. Goes fifth. Boom.
Look at that. Look at that, they just celebrate their enemy's death.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, fair
Sometimes
point.
they don't even celebrate the enemy's death. They just celebrate that they hit the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Or not doing anything like that guy did.
It
He
just
healed
feels
himself.
like celebrating. Just, yeah! I feel good.
Good job, Valerie. You took that damage like a champ. Really. And that
Oh
that
yeah.
marmot, I think it's called, is... Oh, jeez. Verge of death. Alright.
They're actually using potions this time. It's amazing.
Were they not doing it last session, or?
No, I did a trial run on this one. Alright, that
Oh,
guy's
okay.
dead over here. Whoop-pop.
No, it's just a skull. So should this enemy's death animation be? I don't know, just replace him with a skull.
Yeah.
Hey, no, the goblin-looking dude, yeah, he just falls over. Those flying things, yeah, they just turn to little balls. That guy, just make him a skull.
Make Yet he stands.
That's okay. He's dead this time. No one died. That is incredible.
Well, it looks like you played your cards correctly.
You didn't balls it up. Congratulations.
So after this, the battles are, at least for the next while, they're all scripted. So all the enemies are like level 3, 4, 5.
6.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Oh, you can only bring 3 companions.
Yeah, but there's gonna be those two other guys. So 6 altogether.
Yeah,
That
but they're
guy.
squishy. Who cares?
That's okay. They won't be squishy because they're gonna be the same level as the enemies. So I'm actually gonna put my thief in there. know what you
I'm
did.
gonna tell on you.
You know what they say though, snitches get stitches. Wait, is the desert seriously called Rat Cellar?
There's a hideout in the desert called Rat Cellar that knight knows of.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
It's almost like you have to do like a few episodes in. I'm gonna have to like do a recap episode because it's very hard to keep all the factions straight. It's
Hmm.
Nah, it's fine.
We'll
Although
work
I
it out.
do suggest you might want to catch people up on the story before sessions, because this is difficult to keep track of.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help that I'm just new to this session, so.
Well, I can give a quick recap during this battle if you want.
I mean, it's fine because you know, no guarantees I'm gonna be for all of them. It's just like, ugh.
Conditions for winning: murder everyone.
Yep.
Again.
Kill them all.
So, you'll see this is a scripted battle, so all these guys are level 4, level 3, level 3. Meanwhile, that guy's level 2. So meanwhile, I'm level 17. So, I can actually, I want to hit that mage back there. I'll just wait. And
Alright. So, what's your battle plan?
well, the two guys that I can't control are gonna.
Multitask.
What?
Multitask.
Yeah, the two guys that
Explain
I can't.
why you're doing things.
Okay,
Sorry.
yeah. So I'm just basically waiting for them to come to me right now.
Okay.
The two guys that I can't control, Delita and August, are gonna jump up and get the archer that's on top of that big tower to my left.
Okay.
So Ygraph is the leader of the Death Corps, and he's also looking for the Marquis.
Yeah, you think you're safe up there? I'm just gonna throw rocks.
Yeah.
It'd be funny though, because he was like at the edge of the stage. You could just knock him off the stage, just be like, "Sup, nerd."
Oh, that'd be so funny if this game had a concept of knockback and you could knock people off 5 places.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
You can do that.
Is there a thing that you can do with a rock, or?
Yep. Oh yeah, rocks and dash can knock you off, can push you back and knock you off cliffs.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Also, it kind of
yeah,
sounds
line yourself
hilariously
up
broken.
there. Love it. Okay, so now I hit both of those guys. Oh, I got my elemental. Oh.
Wait, was that called Pitfall?
Yeah, so he's Ramza is a geomancer right now, so depending on what type of terrain he's standing on, he can perform different magical spells. If he's not standing on the right terrain, he can't do anything.
I'm sorry though, but that wasn't a pitfall because you see, he didn't fall through the ground.
42. 42. All 42. Only steal money right now.
Take all the money.
Rob him.
What's it called? In Octopath Traveler, whenever I have Tressa in the party, I just make her steal money now. Now that I know she can do that. That's how I make most of my money, just by stealing it.
I mean, to be fair, like, in something like Sly, that's legit strat. Albeit, that's the only way you can get money, but eh.
No, that's not the only way you can get money, not by a long shot.
Okay, well, not the... No, okay. Ah. No, it's just... No, I just made like a bullshit Sly Cooper reference, and it's just like, wait, that doesn't work, because that's like the only way you can get money in like the later games.
Oh.
Or not the only way, but like, the best way.
Yeah.
By stealing it?
Yes.
How else would you do it?
I mean, you can just break
You can't
shit in
just, like, earn it or something.
You just break shit in the environments. And then there's also just the shit that's just around the map. Other than that, it's like, you just gotta rob it.
I guess I'll kill this guy.
No, well.
One. Okay. So all my magic spells are at turn 1, so that means I will cast it immediately. So I'm going to try and move as close to those guys as possible. I don't think I can get both because they're not standing on the same level.
Darn.
Damn.
Yeah. Might be able to kill that guy. Yeah.
Oh.
They're busy just chipping away at that archer up there.
That's fine, at least they're staying out of trouble.
Yep.
Crazy kids.
They boxed him in. He has nowhere to run.
Oh, nice.
They did it!
They killed him.
Wait. That means they're coming here. Oh no.
That's okay. Just this guy left.
Okay.
The ground is just green bodies everywhere.
People are just falling like flies.
You
Yep.
did it!
Yeah.
Is there one guy that's still alive, or...?
I think that's ours.
That's the thief. He's green.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just see... There's the guy on the box, like, next to one of the blue guys, but then there's the person in front of that box.
Yeah, that's the
So-
thief. That's the he's dressed in green like Robin Hood.
Oh, okay.
So, All just really wants to find the marquee because he's like a low level upper class guy, and he really wants to impress the upper class people. So he's like totally taking this way too seriously. He's trying so hard to be a huge badass.
Yeah, this is just edgy talk.
Yeah.
Basically.
Then we have no use for you.
Ow, my jaw is throbbing.
So Gustav is a breakaway member of the Death Corps.
We're proud that we fight for equality, okay, libtard.
Rats?
Wow, it's like
Sad rats.
either he's afraid of rats or he doesn't understand, or he's never heard of rats before and he's just trying to say it for the first time. Just rats. What is this word?
Rats. Rats. Rats.
Rats.
Rats. Rats.
Rats?
Rats?
What is a rat? That's what?
Yeah, it's like you don't store food down there. It's just for rats.
When you have a rat storage in your basement.
All right, I will cut it here. On behalf of Neon Cabaret, I've been Cool's Hands.
I've been Radomir.
I've been blue.
See you in the next one.